What is going on, survivors? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you this amazing new swamp loot cave located on the new ARK map Fjordur. I'm going to be showing you what I think is the best method for retrieving all of this loot, and I will show you a full loot route to be able to pick up as many drops as possible. I'll also show you at the end of the video what I've found so far in the loot table, so you'll have a good idea of what type of loot you'll be able to get when you run the cave. Let's get into the video. Okay, here we are outside the amazing swamp loot cave located on the new Fjordur map. Give you some coords, 9.9 by 84.4. Show you on the map, and it is located up in the top corner on the main map in the redwood biome. And I'm going to show you a method to use the Desmodus to just fly throughout the entire cave. I don't have any god mode on or anything, but I'll quickly show you a couple different ideas for being able to retrieve this loot pretty quickly, and I'll show you the full route. And I will show you up to 12 loot spawn locations located throughout the cave. Now you could use like a Megatherium or a Thyla or maybe even a Shadow Mane, but I felt that, you know, the ability for the Desmodus to be able to fly through this cave, so you want to avoid attacking those if you see them in the cave, because all the other insects will aggro onto you. So you want to do is just fly through this cave. It's just a straight shot through here, and the Desmodus fits through here just fine. Now when we get to this split, what we want to do is head left. So we're just going to head through this way. So you just want to avoid attacking anything. As you can see, there are a ton of insects here that won't aggro onto you unless you attack one of the other insects. And it opens up into this massive room, and there are at least 5 loot crate spawn locations in this room. So as you can see, there's one there, one up this way, one that way, one there, and then also there is one that spawns on this ledge here. There might be some other spawn locations in this room on some of these ledges, so just look out for those. But you can just land, pretty easily hop off, grab your drop, and continue on. So the Desmodus fits through this entire cave, and I'll show you which way you're going to want to go. So as you can see below me here is a ton of Thylas, spiders, Arthros, a bunch of cave dwellers that you really don't want to have to deal with, and you don't have to if you can just fly through the cave. So as you can see, the cave ends right here, so you want to do is just fly up this way, and you can fit through this just fine with the Desmodus, and you just fly through, and you can fit through here pretty easily, and it opens up into this second massive area. And as you can see, there's a drop spawn right in front of me. And here's a red one up on this ledge here. And as you fly back this way, you will see the artifact of the strong in front of these 3 amazing statues there. And then we have a drop up on this ledge. And then another red loot crate over on this ledge here. So that's a total of, let's see, we had 5 in the first room, 4 in this room, bringing a total to 9. And as you follow this room around, there doesn't seem to be too many creatures in this room, which is a nice reprieve from all of the nasty high level creatures. So if you just fly back up this way, and we can just head through this little tunnel here, and it opens up into this room with water. And there is 3 loot crate spawns in this room, so there's one here. There's another one lower down this way. Now this one might be a little bit tougher to get because the Sarcos can get to you here. You could just kill the Sarcos pretty easily with your Desmodus and then grab the drop and then just fly up this way. And then grab this one. So that's a total of 12 loot crate spawns. Now here the Desmodus cannot fit through this area. Let me give you a better look. So straight ahead, you can't fit through here. Now there's a few ways you could deal with this. You could fly back around the entire length of the cave, which isn't a bad idea. You could definitely do it. But if you have a Fjordhawk like I do on my shoulder, what I've done is you can bring organic polymer and make sure you have all your stuff in your inventory that you got from drops and eat the organic polymer, and then the Fjordhawk will bring you your gear. And make sure you cryo your Desmodus first, of course, and keep that on your inventory. Eat the organic polymer, and then receive all your goodies from the Fjordhawk, and then just run the cave again. But there's nothing wrong with just flying back through the cave, and I'll fly us back around. As you can see, a nice looking cave. Just take the Desmodus all the way through. Easy to fit through. Just run through this way. And you probably would want to fly back out because these drops do spawn back very quickly, so you could even find more drops on your way back out. But I wanted to show you the organic polymer method too, because that could really work. If you have your Fjordhawk, eat some organic polymer, grab all your gear from your Fjordhawk and throw out your Desmodus and run it again. But yeah, just fly back out this way. And you are outside of the cave. Easy. Okay, I wanted to quickly show you some of the loot table that you'll get from running the swamp cave drops. Now, some of it is some low tier loot, including like some useless tools, but you can get some pretty high tier stuff in here, and I'll show you some of that now. So, Bassy saddle I feel like is a really good grab. Let's see, some other highlights would be fur. So there's a number of different fur pieces. You can get ghillie gear from here. So there's a boots, gloves, and a shirt. Long neck rifles, I've gotten 2 so far. Decent rarity here. Mammoth saddle could be useful. Megatherium blueprint, which is definitely useful. So here's some of the metal tools you can get. I did get an Ascendant Mosasaur saddle. Another highlight would be the Parasaur platform saddle. So this is very useful for soaking. Let's see, Procoptodon. There are also Pteranodon saddles, so there's a pre-made and a blueprint. A big one would be this Rex saddle BP, or this is just the Rex saddle pre-made. So I would imagine you can find a blueprint as well. There are some lower tier shotguns, simple pistols. There's also this Thyla saddle BP, which is definitely a good grab. Let's see some other. I got a trike. Let's see, shield, and then also this is a big one here, the Woolly Rhino saddle. So this is a nice blueprint, and then also a pre-made saddle. So I only ran it not a whole bunch of times. You could definitely run it more and probably get yourself a Rex saddle BP and some other really nice goodies. Also this fabricated pistol, which is nice. So yeah, definitely taking a look at the loot table, see if it'll be worth it for you to run it. I think it definitely is, and get out there and get yourself some loot. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more ARK Survival Evolved content. Plenty more videos to come on the new ARK Survival map Fjordur. And I will see you guys in the next one.